Yo, what's going on, internet? So today what we're going to talk about is a little bit about public domain and copyrights. Why are we talking about that today? Well, because I ran across this article online that said Winnie the Pooh, yes, Winnie the Pooh was being made into a horror film. Yes, a horror film. And I was like, why would anyone allow, their character to be made into a horror film if it's for kids? So I had to do some research, and I found out that Winnie the Pooh was published in 1926. So Winnie the Pooh's copyright protections expired in 2021 because copyright does not last forever. Yes, your copyrights do not last forever. It's gonna be different around the world, but in the US, we have it to where the 1998 Act extends these terms to the life of the author plus 70 years, and for works of corporate authorship to 120 years after creation and 95 years after publication, whichever end is earlier. So 95 years after, a cartoon has been published, or, a character has been sort of presented or made an appearance on screen, that is when the copyright ends, after 95 years. So in short, after 95 years, you can use that character Winnie the Pooh for whatever you want to, because the copyright protections expired. So this just means that the director of the Winnie the Pooh horror film can use Winnie the Pooh however they want to. So this just means that the earliest version of Winnie the Pooh can be used. So I believe that some of the other characters are still may have copyright protection if they were sort of introduced to, the Winnie the Pooh world afterwards, but that original Winnie the Pooh can be used. So this got me thinking about other characters in cartoons that made their introduction around 1920s and 30s that you can start to look to be be able to use as a reference, because those copyright protections are coming up for expiration. And Mickey Mouse is one of those characters as well. Yes, the Mickey Mouse. So the earliest version was created in 1928. So that means in 2023, 2024, the copyright protections on that earliest version of Mickey Mouse and Steamboat Willie will expire. And then you'll be able to start to use, the likeness of Mickey Mouse in that version. Again, you probably can't use a lot of these other characters like Goofy or Minnie because they were introduced afterwards, but that earliest version of Mickey Mouse, the copyright protection will expire. So it really gets you thinking about some of the other things that are in the public domain. Like, people have been using Beethoven's music for a long time because Beethoven's copyrights expired a long time ago. So anyone is able to use Beethoven. Anyone can use the story of Frankenstein. Frankenstein, I believe, was created in the 1700s or 1800s. So that's expired a long time ago. So you can create anything with Frankenstein. One character that I noticed whose copyright protection would expire in the next couple of years is Popeye the Sailor Man. I'm an 80s baby, so I used to watch Popeye all the time. Because Popeye was first published in 1929, the copyright protections will expire around 2024. This means after the expiration of the copyright protection, you'll be able to use Popeye as a reference, and this and that and whatever. You can make your own Popeye movie if you want to, and not have to worry about someone sending you a cease and desist letter. But it also gets you thinking about the works that we create today. Right now it's 2022, so it would be 2117 when the work that we create today, those copyrights will expire based on the current copyright laws. So I really just wanted to hone in on the copyright protection and the expiration and, public domain and, being able to use works after the copyright protection expires, mainly because, the Winnie the Pooh article really got me thinking about copyright protection. And, it just popped up again that a lot of the work that was created in the 1920s and 30s are now starting to, come up for that copyright protection expiration date. So hopefully this video kind of helped you out and intrigued you a little bit. So I'll be trying to make more of this, but make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification. If you really love these videos, want me to do more, hit that super thanks and sort of donate to the channel so I can do more of these. All right, I'll see you guys later. Peace.